are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight, a Sunday night blockbuster, part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. It's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime.
Washington.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
No gain on the play.
Second down. Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll be third down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, break. Got it. Cougar 19. Ready up.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
70, Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, find it. Rig alert, rig alert.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
To return, it's Mims. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Dobbins. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he will score! Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
Tackled by Talanoa Hufanga. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Bennett. Viking 18.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down and 3.
Come on. Hot Daniel. Attack for it. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver.
On the coverage.
And that'll set up 4th down.
Way in punt formation for the Commanders.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Nix going to throw again on 2nd. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing. Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem as they convert for the 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 50 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now it's Dobbins trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Back to throw is Nix. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
Ready? 19 tight. Cougar 19. Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
On 1st down, Daniels. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Drag him 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go. Viking 18. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Sergeant, 18, 5. Ready.
Here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinek.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Hey. Gravity Lions. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Flush to his right. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Stephanie! Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 19 Lions. 19. Ready,
To throw is Daniels. Out to his right. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commander. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. Get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Set. Panthers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Smash! Ready?
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Moving to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Ready, set.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, get it. 60 Eagles, 60, 79 Broncos. Check smash.
Throwing now. Daniel under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Daniels. Moving to his left. That is where you don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Step Cougar 19.
Throwing is Daniels. Forced to his right. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready? 60 boxes, 60 boxes. Ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Down the left sideline. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Washington, first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Panthers 60, Panthers 50.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
2nd and 10.
Tag! Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Daniels going to throw again. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. His kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it will come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Broncos, 1st down. First down 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the Commanders' 40-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Broncos first down. A gain of 14. And the Broncos
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
It's going to be third. They need 1. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
A gain of 6. That's another Broncos first down.
They'll give it to Dobbins.
Down at the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second down. Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll take it on in. K.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go now. Let's go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Smack, bro. Check. 19 Lions. Cup 19, 60 Bobcats.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and a long way to go.
Tag. 18 Cardinal. Kirk, Right there, hurt. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Ready, break. Cowboy Eagles. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. A first down throw for Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
22 yards.
The defense could not bring them down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Throwing is Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead.
28. Commanders 9. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Come on. Panther 11, Panther 60 Vikings, 60 Warriors 70. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You can feel the frustration starting to build, can't you? It's in their body language. It's how they're getting in and out of the huddle. There's no tempo. There's no energy. Somebody needs to get that huddle, look them in the face and say, hey, guys, we can either sleepwalk through the rest of this game and lose, or somebody.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. It is third and long.
Brings up third down and 12.
Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Crack all 80. Check. Get in the end zone, fellas. 18, Pioneer.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They send Sutton in motion. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Run over center. That's Krosky Merritt. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, start! Mustang 19, Viking.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
60 Vikings, 60
That's good
Vikings.
for a Washington
19
first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Here's Daniels. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that walk. 1st down, Washington.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing again. Daniel. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's
70
3rd and 7.
Cowboy.
To the air again is Daniels. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. Let's go now.
Throwing now. Daniel. To the outside. Into the hands of McClure. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Daniels gonna throw again. At 3, 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trey Greenlaw.
The Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That's the rookie third-round pick, Jalen Knowles. Oh, big hole left side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Commanders 9. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sunny down. Whenever I got your money up, believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
He'll get this out wide. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
18 Cardinal, 18
First
Cardinal.
and 10 at the 45-yard
Trap
line.
60, trap 60. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
60
yards
Bison,
on the
60
pickup.
Bison,
Brings up
19.
2nd and 2
go.
at the 37-yard line.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, hurt. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Escaping to his left. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Hey. Get up.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk to.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Ready,
The Commanders
ready.
will line up for the
Hawk
two-point
70,
conversion.
Hawk 70.
Daniels going to do it himself. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. Let's try to get even closer with an onside kick.
The
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
A run with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 18, Cardinal.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this will be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here we go. Shot.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
On the ready. Movement. Let's go now. Liking 18. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. 70, let's go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll take off again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Loss on the play. Brings up second down.
65 catch.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. That swung out to Eckler. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Get it. 19 Lions. Cowboy 80. Check up.
Throwing is Daniel. Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A 1st down throw for Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Bombers. Captain, Joe. Away.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.
I go do my I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She say that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Lulu Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well. Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real conceited. Got to get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can